Free horse racing selections for Friday, October 12th. David Clough makes Hermosa his best Friday bet and has a tip for every race in the UK and Ireland. Nap, Hermosa 3.35 Newmarket next best, True Mason 1.50 Newmarket Hermosa and #X27 recent improvement puts her front and center in the Bet365 Fillies and #X27 mile at Newmarket. The Group 1 highlight at HQ is a tricky contest to weigh up at first glance, but a safe bet on the back of current events is to side with Aidan O and #X27 Brien unless there is a very good reason not to. Ireland and #X27 champion trainer was pretty much unstoppable here with his 2-year-olds 2 weeks ago, and that service is likely to be resumed. The only remaining question then is to decide which of his 2 contenders, in the same high-profile ownership, should get the nod. The early market struggled to split Hermosa and Zagitova, with significant opposition from unbeaten hat-trick seekers Antonia de Vega and Shambolic, as well as Prix Morny winner Pretty Pollyanna. It is Hermosa, though, who has emerged from whatever was ailing some in the yard in mid to late summer to state the strongest case. She improved past her better fancied stablemate when finishing third to Skitter Scatter and the Moyglare Stud Stakes at the Clough, and both there, and as a decisive Group 3 winner at Nas since, Hermosa has appeared ready for this step up to a mile. In the Newmarket Academy Godolphin Beacon Project Cornwallis Stakes, which opens the card, True Mason will have conditions much more in his favor than for his latest attempt. Carl Burke and #X27 Colt looked all over the winner of Newbury and #X27 Mill Reef Stakes until late in the piece when ever softening ground and the extra furlong caught him out last month. He was soundly beaten into second in the end by Kessar, but still finished clear of the rest. Back to the minimum trip, and on a much sounder surface, True Mason can demonstrate that his Prix Morny form behind Pretty Pollyanna and Signora Cabello puts him bang in the frame. In the Godolphin Lifetime Carousel Sharp Stakes, another Group 3, Hidden Message fits the bill. William Haggas and #X27, filly was very free at Yarmouth last month, but far too good as well for a novice field. She has acquired a hood for this much more exacting assignment, and may well be up to it. Limato had to sit out last weekend and #X27 Bengal Stakes when a last-minute absentee as the deluge set in at Ascot. But Henry Candy and #X27 Evergreen 6-year-old will surely get his ground this time in the Godolphin Stud and Stable Staff Awards Challenge Stakes. He has a favorite and #X27 chance to take this Group 2 prize for a second successive year, probably at a backable price. There are some tough handicaps to decipher at York, and it may be safer to stick with a British EBF supporting Racing to School Novice Stakes. Burke and #X27 Exalted Angel enters the equation as the likeliest contender with an encouraging third in the book from his one attempt in a Nottingham maiden. Another Angel, by the same sire, carries a penalty after his emphatic success at Newcastle last week but looks primed to bring up a quick Tapeta hat-trick on his Wolverhampton debut in the TheHorses.com handicap. The jump season, they say, starts in earnest at Chepstow this weekend. But that is wrong, because there is a cracking card a day early at Newton Abbot, where several potential rising stars are engaged. There is none more promising than Gary Moore and #X27 second season chaser Benatar, who can kick off another successful campaign in the valuable Weatherby's Racing Bank Intermediate Chase. The 6-year-old won 3 out of 4 as a novice, and signed off by finishing third at the Cheltenham Festival. Decent ground was no problem for Benatar first time out at Ascot last year, and 2 miles and 5 furlongs is his perfect trip at this stage. Downpatrick, 2.00 a place apart, 2.30 Sol Indian, 3.05 Shipwreck, 3.40 Mondi's Angel, 4.15 Chambord du Liz, 4.50 Ash Jan, 5.25 Balifan Boy. Dundalk, 5.30 Empire Line, 6.00 Lot Love Art, 6.30 Miss Zizi, 7.00 Royal Navy Warship, 7.30 Swiss Cottage, 8.00 Claregate Street, 8.30 Mutebeck, 9.00 Military Hill. Newmarket, 1.50 True Mason, 2.25 Hidden Message, 3.00 Limato, 3.35 Hermosa, Nap, 4.10 Rock Eagle, 4.45 Intricate, 5.20 Nash Ira, 5.55 Made to Remember. Newton Abbot, 1.40 Rouge Vif, 2.15 Benatar, 2.50 Time Furban, 3.25 Maria and #X27 S Benefit, 4.00 Miss Mash, 4.35 The Flame, 5.10 Ninth Wave. Wolverhampton, 5.45 Navarra Princess, 6.15 Kappa Gilda, 6.45 Another Angel, 7.15 Noble Expression, 7.45 Say the Word, 8.15 Sumner Beach, 8.45 Merbit, 9.15 Sugar Coating. York, 2.05 Fastman, 2.40 Chates, 3.15 Exalted Angel, 3.50 Canford Heights, 4.25 Holmeswood, 5.00 Limelighter, 5.35 Tawny Port. Double, Hermosa and True Mason.